Shalom, all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. Bashem Chakodash. My name is Jacobo from Plaintables Camp. This is the Palantir platform, which can receive inputs from private information purchased, from the government. The government buying, private information from corporations that we voluntarily gave our information to. They can input information that that a third party collects and puts on the platform. So Palantir is like the platform, and they receive inputs. So first scripture I thought of was was Daniel first, and then Ezekiel. So Daniel 12:4, but thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Definitely with this AI, knowledge is being increased. And, we know more than, the ancient prophets, because we have the ability, to look things up and research. And we're at the end, so we have to know more than the ancient prophets combined. All right. And then Ezekiel 28:3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. So Palantir, which in any software, I'm just using Palantir because this is popular in the news. They have other software that they use to connect data, to collect data and categorize it and organize it through artificial intelligence. Palantir is just one of the ones you know about. All right. They show us stuff to. That's the thing they got with the so-called Illuminati. They tell us, reveal things to us, and they already have 3 or 4 things already at play by the time they tell us about it. And here's some capabilities. I got some I'm going to read off the screen, and some you can look at right there on the screen, so you can just listen. So I put in exactly. I said, what are the abilities of Palantir as a platform receiving inputs from government and private companies? Give me 10 capabilities. All right. So thou art wiser than Daniel. Why? Because they're using computer systems to collect and organize information so they can find you. They're studying your behavior patterns. Data integration from disparate sources, pulls in structured and unstructured data, emails, spreadsheets, video, satellite, Internet of Things databases. Works with government systems, DoD, DHS, and private ERPs, CRMs, etc. Real-time integration fusion synthesizes real-time inputs for threat detection, military coordination, fraud, monitoring, or logistics, used by U.S. Army, CIA, police departments, and private security. Advanced predictive analysts identifies trends, forecasts, outcomes, and alerts based on patterns. For example, predicting supply chain disruptions or disease outbreaks. Oh, there you go. Decision graphing and relationship mapping, visualizing complex relationships between people, organizations, or events, popular in counterterrorism and financial fraud analysts. Customizable workflows for operations, allows organizations to build bespoke logic for tasks like disaster response, manufacturing, or battlefield coordination. Let me jump down to number 8. AI, that was 5. AI enhanced data labeling and pattern detection, uses machine learning to classify, flag anomalies, and improve insight across vast data sets. All right. Number 9, collaborative intelligence environment enables multiple analysts across departments or organizations to work in the same environment without duplicating efforts. All right, so those are some of the things. So this is in part what is meant by Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. All right. So Daniel knew prophecies. All right. So this AI and database can organize structured and unstructured video, satellite, Internet of Things data, and come up with different behavior patterns. It has pattern recognition, it can monitor fraud, etc. Everything I just read. So it says I compared to Ezekiel's prophecy in 3rd verse. It says behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. It says, and if you step back, it eerily mirrors the capabilities of platforms like Palantir. All right. Wiser than Daniel, AI assisted analysts across billions of data points. No secret that they can hide from thee. Surveillance patterns recognition, anomaly detection. Prince of Terror, claiming divine wisdom, government corporations using software to make godlike decisions. All right. And that's the system we're moving into. What do you call it? A technocracy. I believe that means being ruled by technology. All right, the computer. You go to Star Trek, they would say computer, and you go, that sound. All right, that's the same thing as asking Siri or hey, okay Google, hey Google, and talking to the different various text-based AIs that we have in our phones and our computers. So we're there. This prophecy is coming to pass, and they're going to use that, for a lot of evil, and we're seeing a lot of good too, but a lot of evil. They're going to use that for. They're going to use it for counterterrorism, which half the terrorists they made up themselves. All right, and you're going to see some false flags. They're going to use it for automation, and they're going to use it to false flags in various forms. All right, so it's here. Your prophecies are coming to pass. Daniel 12:4 and Ezekiel 28:3. All right, so Palantir, Palantir. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. .com, and you can find this yourself. All right. And again, this is just one. There's more. There's always other software out there. This just happens to be popular in the news right now. So I hope you edified. Shalom.